Welcome back to another typical PNW Guy YouTube video, and I want to talk about the reality of owning night vision. As you can see, I got my bump helmet with my PVS 14 out on my desk, and the reality is that I hardly freaking use this. I have maybe 4 hours of use in the last year on it, and it's just one of those things that you go work a full day, you come home, you just want to hang out with the kids, you want to cook dinner, you want to hang out with the wife, and you want to relax. You don't want to immediately go back out, throw, you know 8-9 pounds on your head and just go walk around or go do whatever. Especially those like me who don't live out in the country. So thankfully, I didn't have to buy this like cash outright. I did pay for it with work that I did for a company. That company being Brownells. I did some online stuff for them, and in exchange, I got my PVS 14 for free. And everything else I paid for myself. So there is some investment, but not like what most people have. Now, I really like my setup, but the reality is I feel like I kind of wasted my money. Uh, so I didn't get like a super high end setup. My PVS 14 is definitely just run of the mill. It is an AGM. That is what Brownells offered at the time. They no longer have night vision. And for me, it is a good entry level. And especially for also like me, I am glad I didn't get anything nicer because I don't use it. So, am I glad I have it? Yes. Bump in the night, whatever, things pop off. It is an election year. But it literally just sits under my desk in its box, protected from the elements and my dogs and whatever. And I never use it. So if you are being peer pressured into night vision, just be real with yourself. I was honestly not peer pressured, but I had some friends that were very, very, very heavily getting into night vision really fast. Were talking to me about it, and I didn't want to be that odd man out. So I started a local Facebook group. I joined all the Facebook groups nationwide. I liked all the night vision companies on Instagram. I was listening to night vision podcasts, watching night vision YouTube stuff, and just going full on into it. And now that I have it, it literally just sits. It took about 7 months to get everything. That's the PVS 14, the Wilcox mount, the Noise Fighters J Arm, the Princeton Tech Light, the Nerd Lanyard, the Mohawk, and the Unity Light, the helmet. And it really annoys me. So I wanted to make this video. Literally the reality of night vision. Most people aren't going to use it all that time or all that much all the time. And so just be real with yourself, because it does take money to buy this stuff. That money gets taken away from your family. Now, if you have the disposable income, great. I'm not saying anything about that. It's when you are taking money away from, say, vehicle repairs, buying your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance something, or your kid something, just so you can have something that, like me and a couple of my buddies, gets used only a couple hours a year. And this is like $3,000 right here. That's a lot of money to be taking away from bills and your family, vacation, whatever, just to say you have it. Because my friends were like, yeah, but don't you have night vision? You must use that all the time. I wish I did. I work 6 to 7 days a week, 10 to 13 hours a day, and this thing just sits. So, reality of it still works great. I mess around with it for, a couple minutes here and there just to make sure things still work. I check over, everything. No batteries get stored in any of it, as you should, especially in my case where I don't use it. That's why I have this battery right here that goes for my PVS 14. Now, it's all up to you. I'm just giving my feedback, the reality. So you do you, and as always, I'll catch you next time. Peace.